Hi Libra, welcome to your April Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Mythic Tarot deck, one of my originals. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. But for those who haven't tuned in with me before, usually I meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. And I have a message for you, my beautiful librarians. I wrote it down so I don't forget. At first I heard unannounced, so something, and then I heard surprise. So whether somebody comes in unannounced, a family member, a friend, somebody that you haven't seen for a very long time, either you'll be surprised, whether it's a celebration, a birthday party. I saw and I heard the wedding song, da, 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 the normal wedding theme, and either you hear that somebody's getting married, somebody's announcing their engagement, and I saw a top of a crib, either somebody's pregnant or something, all these announcements, all these surprises, or somebody's coming in unannounced. There's a surprise, or whether positive or negative, I'm not sure, I hope it's positive. And I saw the first image actually was an image of a hand and the fingers were turned into flames. So I really don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. So we'll have to look at this spread. We'll start off. I'll explain this to you. This is your recent past, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. And the rest is just clarification with the elemental cards. All right, and let's begin, my beautiful librarians, as I like to call you. Your first card in your recent past is the Three of Cups. Oops, sorry about the light there. Now, threes, what a beautiful energy, represent the Empress, represent fertility, giving birth to something. Okay, so, and cups represent emotions, love, cups of love, opportunities. So this could be new friendships, new opportunities. This could represent, as you can see here, friendships, community. So, you could be collaborating with a group of people within, a new project. You could have been, remember this is in your recent past, so started a collaboration for a project, maybe a work project, or new friendships have come into the core. You could have met some like-minded people to help you on your new journey. So, new beginnings for you. Okay, let's see this. To clarify, you got richness, marine life. This means the same as the Three of Cups. It basically does mean fertility, the energy of the Empress, giving birth to the new opportunities, new partnerships, whether it's business or romance. New friendships, just meeting new people, networking. So, this could have been in your recent past. You could have given birth to something new, So remember, this is a general reading. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but yeah, that's basically clarifying the Three of Cups. Something new coming in for you. Your present energy. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, wands represent creativity, expansion, journeys. Nines represents almost completion, actually. The Hermit. But upright, this represents a delay in a project. In reverse, this represents exhaustion. Exhaustion and you or somebody else questioning somebody's motives. As I said, you may be exhausted, you may be feeling fatigued at the moment, maybe feeling a bit overwhelmed with the Nine of Wands. Whether this is within everything, within work, within family responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed, and you may be questioning why this is happening. You may be questioning what's going on within the workplace. You may be questioning what it is that you can change. It's different for all of you. But some of you may be feeling frustrated at the moment. Present energy. Sorry, got a tickle in my throat. Yeah, sometimes when that happens, some of you may have trouble voicing what you want, communicating what it is you truly want at the moment. To clarify that, you have building atoms. This is all about a changing belief system, not staying. As we build, we change. Our belief system changes, not staying stuck in your old ways. In old ethics, in those old traditions. As we build, our spiritual growth comes from change. Okay? That's how we grow and evolve. And Spirit is saying that we need to move from those building blocks. We need to start building, but we can't have the same mindset. We need to build a positive mindset. Because there may be, for some of you, remember this is a general reading, it may be a small portion of you, a bit of too much clutter in the head. You may be procrastinating, for some of you with the Nine of Wands. There may be so much going on in that mind of yours. I get that rushed energy. maybe it's this unannounced situation, unannounced person that has come into your life, or as I said, unannounced situation that's got you stumbled over a little bit, this news that has come in. And maybe you have to reframe the way you see this situation. This is for some of you. Yeah, if you reframe the way you see it, your perception of the news, whatever it may be, life will flow much easier for you. Course of action, you have the Chariot, my dear librarians, in the reversed. Now the Chariot is all about having that control, whether it's on your own or with somebody else, but having that control, whether, see this man, he's trying to control his horses, whether it's to go left or right, or he makes the decision whether to go straight, but and he knows which direction he wants to go to, which road he wants to go on. And in the reversed, it means lack of direction. Lack of direction. Okay. Maybe for some of you, I divide this into two. For some of you, you feel like there is a lack of direction. That's what you feel like. And for others of you, maybe Spirit wants you to learn to become familiar, to accept the unknown, to take that leap of faith. Maybe that's what your course of action or your spiritual lesson may be at this time. I don't know, we'll clarify. Underneath that, you have the Strength in reversed. You may be dealing with the Leo, but this means strength upright means courage, having the strength to do what you need to do. It means bravery. It means inner strength, the inner bravery within you. But in reverse, you may be feeling this coming in reversed, maybe feeling that self-doubt and fear about something and questioning, I would think, like in the Nine of Wands. As I said, I think this is the Leo card. Could be dealing with the Leo. Could be dealing with any sign, but this is course of action. Yes, Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is saying that, yes, even if this is overwhelming for you, trust that you are going in the right direction. Trust in the universe. You are going in the right direction. And sometimes you have to walk into the dark in order to walk into the light. You do have that inner strength to clarify. This is what you have to do. Home, earth, okay. Spend some time at home. Try to connect with the earth more. Spend less time, disconnect with the television, with your phone, with the computer, and connect more with nature, connect more with your home, with your family, and take care of yourself, take care of your health. That's what Spirit is saying. So you can feel more centered and so you can get your clarity back. This is where you'll feel strong again. This is where you'll get your clarity back and your inner strength by connecting with the earth, by connecting with what's more important. Okay, this is where you'll raise your vibration. The earth gives us energy. Spending time outside in the sun gives us energy. Mother Earth is powerful. You are powerful. Just spend some time with that connection. Spend some time with animals, with the plants. Go outside and meditate, or indoors and meditate. Eat more healthy if you haven't. Okay, watch your diet if you haven't. Exercise. Like, even if it's a light exercise, go for walks. It's makes all the difference. If you learn how to breathe properly, learning how to breathe properly is very important, because there's a special card that says breath. You may have had it before, and the shortness of breath, if you pause, go like this on your breath, it's an indication of fear. It's an indication of stress. But if you train yourself to breathe properly, it's better for your health. It's better for your overall health, your crown chakra right here, and your third eye. You'll get your clarity. You'll get your clarity back. Your self-esteem will come back. Confidence, everything will come back. And you'll know which road to take. You'll know which road to take. You'll have all the answers to your questions. And under that as well, in your course of action, you have time, discipline. Yes, you don't want to, by doing this self-reflection, by doing this work, you'll have more clarity. And this is saying time is of the essence as well. During this time of doing some reflection, think about what is stopping you from doing what you want, what you truly want. What is the resistance there? Okay, what is the resistance there? For some people, I think Virgo had this. For some people, it could be, I'm not blaming anybody, because you are responsible for yourself. Okay? There's no pointing the fingers at anybody else. Okay, we don't point the finger. But you may be responsible for taking care of a sick parent, for example, and you feel like you have no choice. And that might be the delay for not studying or for not taking that opportunity. But this is a reminder for saying that we only have a limited amount of time on this earth. So figure out another way around it, because what I've been taught is that there always is a way. there's always a way of, accomplishing what you want to accomplish. There's always a way to a dream. There's always a way through. Whether you want to resolve a conflict with any situation, there's always a way. Libra. And this here with the Six of Swords, the 6 represents the lovers, partnerships, anything to do with, it doesn't have to represent romantic, it's just partnerships. The swords represents communication, what was I about to say? Communication, knowledge, clarity, truth. So upright, yes, it's as you can see, it's traveling. It's traveling. It's leaving something behind. It's somebody leaving. It's leaving something behind, someone behind, or situations behind. In reverse, this is talking about you had it in reverse in your outcome. It's talking about resistance to change. You're resisting change, or there's some fear to change, or there's a lack of communication. Resisting change or lack of communication, or there's some fear there. There could have been conflict within the family, or a friendship, or a colleague, or a partnership. 6 represents partnerships, whether it's a romantic partnership, or a partnership within a business partnership. But there's whether you've spoken about it with this person or people, there's a resistance. Sorry about that. I don't know whether it went blank there, the screen. There's a resistance to change with this 6 of Swords. And I don't know whether some of you don't know how to communicate what you want. To clarify this, we got wildness, we got electricity. There. Okay, this represents that you got lots of wildness within you. You do have the confidence, Libra, to stand up and communicate what you want. Okay, Spirit indicates now's the time to do it. Okay, just stand up for yourself and voice out what it is that you do want. Set yourself free. Look, this woman is setting herself free by doing that. You know, I always say express, not repress. I only trust people who express themselves. It's a healthy way of being. So just remember that, Libra. Express, not repress. If you repress, that's how people get sick in this world. When they bottle everything up, when they repress, that's how people get sick. Okay, underneath that, in your outcome, you got the Emperor. I don't know whether this is your energy or the energy of somebody around you, but the Emperor represents order, structure, leadership. Okay, you may be a leader. This could be more like a male figure, could be a fatherly figure. Okay, could be a husband. Okay, you could be dealing with your partner, could be a husband, could be a father that you may be in conflict with, husband, father, brother, cousin, nephew, whatever. It could be with the Emperor. Or this could be your energy. You could be a mentor of some kind, I don't know, in that energy, in that leadership energy. Right next to it, it's got movement, speed. Spirit is encouraging you to question the speed that you are moving at the moment, the speed on which you, on how you're eating, the speed on the time you're taking to get to work, you get the gist of it. And Spirit is also encouraging you to look at the time, the balance that you have between work and play, between the time that you are spending with your family and the time that you are working. Okay? They want you to find that balance. So movement is very important. It's very important within your health too. It's very important to get that balance, that yin yang that you want within your life. Underneath that, your outcome as well, you've got ignition. You've got fire. Speaking of fire within the hands, that answers my message from my meditation with my spirit guides. Ignition. Look, she's got fire with her hands. And I did this meditation before I pre-shuffled. Sorry about the light. Isn't that amazing? Let's see what this means. It's time to let them know who you it's time to let the world know who you truly are, your talents, your gifts. If you're starting something new, find a mentor. It's time to light the way, okay, for others. But as I said, if you're planting something new, of which some of you are working on, because you're working on yourselves too. It's a new mindset. With the Three of Cups, this is fertility. Okay, so if you're looking for ways to build, either you can find yourself a mentor, a teacher of some kind, and yes, do some networking. And maybe, if you're a teacher of some kind, a mentor, yes, you can light the way for others. Light the way for others, but it's time to make some movement, okay? But carefully, of course, with that balance. And it's time to open up. It's time to use that throat chakra and voice out what it is that you want. Okay, voice out what it is that you need to change. And believe in yourself. Have that confidence. Have that confidence to make that change. Stop avoiding change. Stop resisting change yes, some of you are resisting that change. It may be a shock for you. That's surprises come in. I was just looking at my notes for the meditation, unannounced and surprise. Sometimes God, whoever you believe in, Mother Earth, the Buddha, whatever, it takes over and it forces you to change if you don't change. Like with this COVID, it forced all of us to spend time indoors, to spend time with our families, to make us rethink, to make us make those changes of what we want, what we don't want. And it just gave us that time. That rush hour was stopped. All of a sudden it was stopped. Yep, and I call that the forces of nature. I have some new cards to share with you, my dear librarians. The power of love. Thanks for your patience. Okay. Any messages for Libra, April 2021, please? Thank you, Spirit. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, Spirit. For April, for the energy of Libra. Any words of wisdom? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Beautiful. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So I'm just going to do something. Thank you. Sorry about that. Compassion. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Wow, I just want to read that again. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but are on different paths. Look at that. You got that under the Chariot, but are on different paths. Sorry, I just put that there. Talking about roads. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Beautiful. I'm going to leave those up there. I've got one more for you. Healing with the angels. Beautiful. These are beautiful oracles. Some of my favourites. Oh, I almost knocked out Archangel Raphael. Dear Spirit, dearest angels, what do we have, my dear librarians, for April? Thank you, Spirit. For Libra, for April 2021, please. energy of Libra. What messages do you have for them? Thank you. Whoa, that came out fast. Thank you. One more. One more, please. One more. Last one is, oh, go. Thank you, Spirit. The first one, you have power. Wow, that's beautiful. This talks about don't underestimate the power that you have, Libra. Let me see. We are all very powerful beings on this universe. I always have the affirmation, I am the power in my world. And that's what you should be saying as well. I think that's what Spirit wants you to say. I am the power in my world. Okay, just remember that you have the power to manifest anything you want to manifest. Okay, anything that you would love to manifest. You are the magician of your life. Okay? If you want love in your life, you can manifest that in. Dreams can come true. Okay? The angels, God, they're with you all the time. Don't ever doubt that. Okay? And right next to that, you have healing. That can only develop with healing. Okay, let go of what no longer serves you. Okay, forgiveness may be in order with some of you. In order to heal, you need to forgive, letting go of what no longer serves you. Some of you may be spiritual healers. This may be indicating light workers, energy workers. Some of you may be doctors, nurses as well, work in the healing profession. You may be a therapist, psychologist. Yourselves. Just know that the angels are watching and guiding your every path. Yes, you may be healing and having that transformation at this present moment. Meditation. Yes, Spirit encourages you to meditate more often. It's good for the soul, good for your health. You'll find clarity in meditating. More often, you'll find you're more balanced. You'll find the answer to your questions, to your prayers. And that's what happens when you connect with yourself, with Spirit, with the earth. Yes, and you'll raise your vibration in doing that. And balance is your last one. Yeah, what we were talking about before with movement. Yes, Spirit is encouraging you. Balance, it seems to be very important with you this month. Sorry, I'm moving this card too much. This month, Libra. Okay, so Spirit wants you to question, you know, where are you rushing yourself? Like, what was I going to say? What subjects, where are you putting all your energy into? Okay? Am I putting all of my energy into my goals? Am I putting all of my energy into my work? Or too much energy into my work and not my family? Okay? Some of you may be putting too much energy into your work. Or some of you may be putting too much energy into your family or too much in one or the other. You need to find that balance. Some of you may need to, as Spirit was saying, yes, look after yourself, I think. I think most of you have been working too hard. Look after yourself so you can gain some clarity. Okay? Re-energize. All right? Well, I'm bumping into the angels again. Thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support over the months. I really do appreciate it, Libra. Have a fantastic month. Much love and light.